to This Very Moment Collective. You are right on time whenever you're watching this. This reading is timeless, tapping into our spirit guides, our angels, the universe. Spirit, please show us what you have for us in this very moment. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And let's get into what we're having today. So honestly, right away, I'm feeling a shift in energies. It's feeling like the runner is now becoming the chaser and the chaser is now becoming the runner. But everyone's situation will be slightly different. Ultimately, the foundation of what I'm picking up on today is there has been a really big shift within you personally. I have experienced this before, and I don't know exactly how to describe it, but sometimes you just have a moment where everything clicks. Or for you, it could be you could have a moment where like you cared so much about something or someone, and then you check in one moment and you realize, oh, I've completely released it. I don't feel anything for this anymore. Not to say that that person doesn't mean anything to you or that situation isn't still important, but I don't know how to put that into words. If you know, you know. It's just like a feeling where just everything just cosmically shifts and you literally wake up feeling totally different. We have time of your life and feeling yourself. So definitely getting romance vibes right away. I'm picking up that you're having the time of your life, really feeling yourself and feeling confident, feeling like yourself again is how I really kind of envision it for you, because it seems like you felt this way at a previous point in your journey, and now this energy is back and things are lighthearted, things feel good, you feel positive. I'm tapping in and feeling like you're having the time of your life and you're acting really, we have unusual or unlike you. You know, this is unusual or unlike you, at least to someone else's perspective. The way I was feeling it is that, you know, I feel like someone used to be heartless back in the day. Someone used to be a heartbreaker, and then they somehow, some way had that cosmic shift. They turned into a lover girl, lover boy. Or maybe it was a certain person that kind of made you that way, made you more soft, more malleable, more open, more vulnerable. But the switch flipped internally. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's something you don't even control. That switch flipped internally, and at least from someone else's perspective, this is unusual or unlike you because they haven't experienced it before, you know. And I'm just like, ooh, yikes, this is a harsh way to find out that collective can be this way. You're definitely moving in a way that's unusual. I'm tapping into some flirtationships in your energy as well, collective. People are observing you, have been observing you for a long time. They watch you a whole lot more than they would even admit. And they're picking up on some slight, subtle changes and differences with you. People could be trying to check your temperature at this point and try to see, like, are they mad at me? Do they view me positively? Am I on their shit list? Like, am I someone that collective hates now? I'm picking up on, you know, some of that kind of energy as well. People are wondering if they're going to be negatively affected by this shift within you. So to be honest, I was feeling it the strongest in the pre-pull with a romantic relationship. But for some of you, you've switched up on your family. For some of you, you've switched up on your current friend group. I just feel you realizing, I don't need them, I don't need this. Whether it's a situation and it's like, I don't need this, I don't have to deal with this, I can just choose a different opportunity or move in a different direction. Or whether that's these pesky flirtationships that have been in your energy just kind of almost vamping off you low-key, like you're a charger port sitting in your energy, allowing themselves to be charged, but still doing their own thing without any equal give and take. And your energy is switched off. This could be spiritual, where there is like a spiritual wall or block between people and they can't easily tap into your energy, influence you, touch you, experience you. Or this could be physical, where it's like, okay, there was a physical relationship or a dynamic that I had, someone who's in my life, I've been going on dates with, if this is romantic, or someone who I've been going on lunches with, say this is like a coworker you vibed with. That one subtle shift, for some of you, there was something that you seen or was said that did cause this, and it naturally set off that trigger within you. Some of you have a kill switch internally, but even you don't turn it on and off. It's just kind of like your nervous system responds to people without even any conscious thought. So you could have seen this person do something dirty to someone else and that caused you to switch, or there could have been one thing that they said to you that was low key, an indicator that this person wasn't really for you or your friend or whatever the situation is. So I feel like, you've settled some sort of difference, but it feels automatic. It almost feels intentional the way the switch up is affecting people. Some way, somehow, you've settled a difference. What that is it's balancing the scales, That's what settling difference is. It's like, okay, what's the difference? Just like when you go to a restaurant and it's like, okay, what do y'all still need? What's the difference? Okay, it's 528. You pay the 528, you move on, you've settled a difference. It's like basically balancing the scales and making things even again. So the crazy part is I don't feel that collective is intentionally punishing people at this time, even standing on business. Your energy doesn't look that external. It looks so you based. But because you are so valuable, collective, switching up on people still greatly negatively affects them. So you could see people crashing out at this time. You could be experiencing changes within people as well, and seeing that they almost seem to be mad at you or frustrated with you. You could be getting some of that. We have message of concern, change, and imprisonment here. So that's, people trying to basically see what's going on with you. This message of concern could come through a family member, and also someone could reach out to another family member that's close to you to get the tea. So like, say you were super close with your cousin, but you haven't reached out. They noticed that shift. They could call your mom and see like what's going on with collective, something sneaky like that, or apply that to your situation. If this is a coworker you were really close with, you may be hearing from a coworker you're not really close to at all. And that can just add so much to the plot. Like, oh, wow, so now I know this person also, runs their mouth and they tell all their business, even just if it's been a shift versus something that has actually happened. So I see you receiving a message of concern. And basically what it is people trying to check your temperature, see if you're mad. It's almost like you've gained consciousness and now people feel exposed because you're seeing them naked in that Garden of Eden. And you're like, yeah, I see exactly what the situation is now. So, Miley, what's good? And people are feeling so exposed and they're feeling so much guilt. And, there's definitely been a change, a big change within collective. It's just weird to me how it looks people are taking it very personally and it looks very external, but I'm not really getting that you've externalized this. I'm not getting that you've made a big move yet. Maybe a small portion of you have. Ultimately, I feel like what's mainly impacting the situation is this imprisonment. You have something going on, like whether you're extra lucky or you have pretty privilege or whatever the male equivalent would be. Maybe you came from a good family or you have money, you have a good job, whatever it is that makes you someone who is valuable, at least from other people's perspective, they feel like that's moving away from them. And the crazy thing is it was never theirs in the first place. That's not their luck. That's not their home. That's not their experience. That's not their table. You know what I mean? And it's like that table came through collective from having the pretty privilege, or that apartment is collectives. You get to enjoy it. That job is collective. It's not your job, so you didn't really get any actual value from that in the first place. But I see a lot of people have been clinging to you and associating themselves with things that you have. And I just see, Spirit is showing me like a chain link releasing. And I see you breaking free, and people are feeling imprisoned. They're feeling like without you, they don't have access to higher realms, higher knowledge, money, whatever it is that you bring to the situation. We got the Seven of Swords reversed. I love this. We have the King of Cups. I love that even more. You're in an energy, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You're in an energy where it's like Wheel of Fortune reversed. I will take an L, but it's going to be a W, because Seven of Swords reversed, no more sunken, cost fallacy. I'm not going to invest more in this person, in this situation, even energetically. This could be something online. I'm not investing in this anymore. I'm choosing to disengage. Wheel of Fortune reverse, even if I have to find a new community to join, or even if I have to replace this person, or even if I'm single for a while, say this is a romantic situation, I'm going to let that go because I'm also not completely fulfilled here. King of Cups, you're still very much so in your heart space. Your heart is still there, your heart is still in it, but you're just not giving yourself to people without the proper investment back to you. And everyone in your energy is taking it very personally. Spirit, show us the reaction of people around collective. What is happening externally? How are people taking this energy? What are people thinking they're going to do or planning to do now that there's been a shift? Yeah, people are feeling very uncertain. Someone is trying to pull on your heartstrings. I'm seeing someone come towards you and almost guilt you. Six of Cups is the return of a lover from the past, or it could be a childhood friend, or it could be like, you know, just apply it to your situation. This could be like, if you know that this is about your coworker, this would be the coworker Six of Cups who you were onboarded with, like the person who was there with you at that job since the beginning, or on your first team, or whatever the situation was, something like that. But this person of the past, I see them coming back trying to guilt you. This person could be telling you that they're inspired by you and trying to kind of get their foot in the door that way through maybe you being able to be a mentor to them to some capacity. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yikes. I don't know why people are associating you with financial stability, but you may have a lot of things that other people don't financially, and it could literally just be like, it feels destiny. It feels like that's just your circumstance. Like, it's not your fault if you come from a well-off family or you have certain connections. That's just, you know, kind of what you were born into. It's giving that kind of energy, but some of you really have worked, you know, for it and had to hustle to get where you are. But people heavily associate you with wealth, stability, comfort, grounding. These are all things associated with Pentacles. And this is the Ten of Pentacles, the highest expression of Pentacles. So the fact that people are seeing that as lost now is like, dang, what was it? Were you supporting people, collective? That's almost darn near what it's giving. Like, I'm wondering where this is coming from. Literally just being near you. And I have seen that before. We're just being friends with someone who has wealth or something that you value is enough to make you feel safe, enough to make you feel hopeful. So yeah, with the imprisonment card, my goodness, people are feeling, collective, like they've lost their hope without you being connected to them. At first, it was giving an energy that this was something intentional, but as I go through the cards, I see you having the time of your life, feeling yourself, moving in a way that's unlike you, settling differences. Maybe some of you are getting, you know, in your villain era, getting some get back, but your energy also comes across as very unbothered and disconnected from all of this. So I feel like you've wised up. We got the Queen of Swords here, so you're definitely moving in a cutthroat way when you need to. Some of you are getting get back. Some of you are playing karma. I ain't even gonna yay. We got the Chariot reversed and the Moon card. So ultimately people feel like everything has slowed down for them, and their chance at happiness or wealth or comfort in this life is being, you know, stripped from them right in front of their eyes. Definitely practice your spiritual protection at this time. We got the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, it's better to keep the blinders on in terms of the BS, because it's still easy to get lost in this energy. Yeah. Soon as I tap into, the next deck, we got butting heads here. Spirit is saying you're not completely out of the weeds. You are on the other, the better end of this, but you're not completely out of the weeds. They could still some way, somehow affect you in unexpected ways. Lovely. You love to see it. So in terms of love, we got gracefully bowing out, courting an unexpected surprise. So as you're literally doing your own thing, having the time of your life, feeling yourself. I see you guys dressing up when you're not even going out. Also, Spirit is showing me like a feminine, curvy with red on, a red lip, like shoulder length hair, a like gorgeous red dress at a museum. You're treating yourself, walking around. Oh my God, just such a vibe. Just gorgeous. Feeling yourself, minding your own business, gracefully bowing out, which is good. I don't see that the majority of collective isn't getting involved with, all this Six of Cups, people trying to come back, Ten of Pentacles reverse, guilt you, make you feel bad. Queen of Swords, you're cutting it off at the door. And you're still butting heads with people. You're not completely out of the weeds, but for the most part, you're gracefully bowing out and sticking to, keeping it classy. And courting is dating for marriage. So I do see someone coming in and courting you. I do see someone coming in with serious intention. And this person will match your energy. There's an unexpected surprise coming in love. And Spirit is basically kind of saying, I'm going to make it all better. We don't have to stay and stick in this energy. You don't have to listen to what these people are saying or be involved in what they want you to be involved in. We're leveling up. We're moving forward. There's nothing they can do about that. We got the Earth Elemental and the Tiger Spirit. So more Earth energy coming up. Like I said, Pentacles is Earth energy, stable, grounded energy. So I see that Earth energy returning back to you. It says strength, stay rooted and draw upon the Earth's wisdom to navigate the challenges in your life. So take some time in the near future to put your feet to ground and really connect with Mother Earth, or do some sort of grounding ritual or practice, or even meditation, 10-minute meditation. We got the Tiger Spirit with bravery and confidence. It says, make yourself stronger. Courage and confidence enable you to maintain your status and dignity in various situations. So Spirit is giving me like strength training energy. Keep up with that strength training. Keep up with that weight training. That's going to help you have the courage and confidence to face all the energies coming towards you, trying to guilt you, and then eventually kind of crashing out because that's not working. But this will also help you see yourself in a way as a deserving, so you don't slip back into, like old habits, make those moves that go in the wrong direction, go back towards where you came from. That's going to help elevate your status and help you hold your dignity as well. That's what I got for us today, collective. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon.